Hello and welcome to my shop. This is Jim Dedman, Sawlogs Plastic Hubs. Hope you enjoyed today's video. We'll be doing something interesting, so hang around, let's have fun. Good morning. Today's video that you're going to see is we got a project that we're going to be working on to help out one of our viewers, Michael. As you know, Michael kind of lives here locally, and he's become a good friend here lately, and we've been trying to do some little things, help him get his shop going and stuff. And he is needing some tool blocks, and he had said something about it to me, and I suggested that he'd find a piece of material. We would rough machine him some blocks out. So basically what we're going to do today is we're going to take the material when Michael gets here, and we're going to saw it up, true it up, put dovetails in one end, and kind of just get it ready to go, and saw it into rough shapes so he can machine them in his shop. His capabilities may not be quite enough to do the dovetails, so I tried to help him out with that part of it. So with that being said, enjoy the video. Okay, here we go. We got Michael's tool. What we're doing is we're sawing blocks, and this block is just sort of laid in here. Now what the plan is today is I'm going to do this one side of it. And you may ask why. Well, so simple. Michael's going to take these home on his Smitty and do the rest of the machining. So as long as I have this true here, and the dovetail down the center, we can go back and section it late, you know, after a while. And once we do that, he's got a reference surface here to work everything else off of. I mean, ideally you'd like to do the edges, but we're just trying to get basically the dovetails in it. So he'll have a reference surface here to work from. So he brought the steel, and I'll turn the saw around here just in a second. See, we done sawed one off, we'll start sawing the rest. So plan is pretty simple. We're going to set this, I'm going to set it up, and I might bring you back. We take the first pass with a fly cutter, and all I'm going to do is just slick this off, clean it, as long as it's no mill scale or anything, and then we're going to work from there. Okay, you see we got the smoke going. Might ought to get the cool mist. We're going to be smoking it today. All this is just one pass. We're just skimming it. You'll see us just roll right in there and give it a good skim, and that's what we're going to work from. And looks like to me it's doing a good job. So hopefully when this gets done, it's cleaned up enough. It's about 15,000 pass, about 500 RPM. We're going. Okay, so what I've done is I've got the first pass of the dovetail in. This has got to be approximately for AXA about 388,000. So now we're going in and milling. I got the first pass, so now we're starting. We got about we're down about 100, so we got to go about 288. So right now I'm starting the second pass through there. So your low 3/4 mill running. You turn around, you hear the saw running in the background. Michael's sawing for us. He's got us set some blanks, so we'll have all this laid out here pretty soon. And we'll be good to go. It's going to be a busy day. We're finishing this is the first pass of the dovetails. What you notice is I'm just machining this around the dovetail, this one side of the block, leaving everything else rough because Michael's going to machine that at home. That's kind of what I agreed to do for him, and the reason being is with his mill set up right now, cutting these dovetails will be a tricky proposition. I don't even know if I'd want to touch it. So what we're doing is just making a tool up, getting it roughed out, and see, then he'll have something to go home and adapt to whatever he needs to go to. And I know there'll be some pictures on, you'll see in one of the slots or something when this is all done. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. This is where we at, and these are some nuts. He's going to get to the rod. This is 1/4 20. This is some of the blocks set in here. That he's going to finish. So the one side's done, and he will finish the rest of them in his shop. So his mill will really do a good job on that. So that's what we've got. We've got a few more to do, and he's going to walk these out to the car while I'm passing. Hey, the first thing I'm going to do this morning is check this. I'm going to have to make me some this is kind of for myself and Michael both. Michael, if you've been watching the videos, came down the other day, and we started to work on some tool holders. And what it is, it's a project for me to help Michael Hale out, viewer and subscriber. And what we're doing here, or did, is Michael went out and picked up a piece of steel, and I'm really slower drilling than I wanted, but it's done. So what we did is Michael picked up some steel, and we started machining him some AXA tool holders. What happened here is, I told Michael, Michael has some health issues, and I basically told him that I'd be glad to help him out. So what we've done is I made Michael started machining on tool blocks. And what we did is we machined the tool blocks for Michael up into rough form. What I done was took the material that Michael provided, and he sawed it, and then we roughed it out to a point. Well, in the process, you got to have the adjusters, and so plus I'm working on my own. I have a tool, I have an aluminum tool in the works. It's not finished neither. So what we're going to do this morning is cut a few of these, make a few adjustments. I got to make enough for the rest of Michael's and myself first thing. So that's the first thing on the agenda today. So I already started with these pieces of stock, knurling them and whatever. So what I'm going to do here for your viewing pleasure is go ahead and get these machined out right quick, so that we'll have these ready for I'm going to mail the rest of them up to him and myself. Just for general information, normally when I do these tool studs, I just use 1/4 20. So that's what this is. It's basically a 1-inch bar. I'll machine off another section. We'll just slice it like bologna, like we've been doing. And this will be the adjustment knobs for the top of the tool holder. And you've heard me say this several times in my videos, 1/4 20 is plenty strong enough for these blocks. And that's what we use. In fact, this cut-off tool right here is one of mine's 1/4 20 rods. You'll notice my tool holders that I've machined, it's all 1/4 20. So I'm going to finish getting these out of the chip pan, and I'll go ahead and turn it out, and I'll machine some more off camera. All right, this is the adjustment nuts, and I think So I'm going to send those to Michael. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I'm going to keep the rest for myself for projects. So I think we got 17 or 18 blocks that we got Michael's in the process of machining. So those will be going to Statesville there. And tomorrow we'll get back on the tool holder. Okay, the following clips of photographs you're going to see is Michael took these back to his shop and he finished the tools, basically finished squaring them up. I think he still needs to do the ends. And he sent me some photographs via text down here to me. These tool holder blocks that we're making up. And a little bit of background, Michael's got a Smitty, so you know people who have Smitties, they're like 3-in-1s and they have to turn their heads around. So that's part of the reason why I done a lot of the dovetail work. We built these tools for him, kind of to help him out. So I want you to enjoy the photographs of Michael's work, and once he gets a few of them finished, we'll probably highlight some of them in the slop in the shop as those videos come out. So with that being said, let's move on to Michael's pictures of these tools that we worked on together. I hope you enjoyed the video. So let's put a disclaimer out of the way. This video is my idea how to do things. It's not the only way. So I hope you enjoyed it today. The other thing, comments are always welcome. Please take the time, if you feel so inclined, to make a comment on my videos. Also, I appreciate all my subscribers, the new ones and the new ones. And finally, the other disclaimer. This is a copyrighted production of James Dedman, Saw Logs Plastic Hubs, for your enjoyment on YouTube. Thank you, have a great day, and we will see you in the next video.